Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Come with me to New York. So I arrived at our hotel around 3 p.m. in the afternoon, and here's a hotel room tour. So basically I was traveling all morning and afternoon, and I didn't eat anything because I usually get stressed out when I'm traveling. And I decided to go to Little Italy, which was a bad idea, but you'll see why, for basically dinner. Also, the New York metro station was the most confusing thing ever, but it's okay because we made it there. So we got off around a station that was around Chinatown and Little Italy. Oh my gosh, it's only a couple blocks away. And when I got to the street for Little Italy, everybody was like extra friendly, and I think they were trying to lure you into their restaurants, and one of them succeeded. So yep, I ate my dinner there. And I also did not like my dinner very much, but the people were nice and I probably wouldn't go back. And then on my way back to the hotel, I stumbled upon this matcha place because I'm obsessed with matcha, and it was built with this ramen place behind it. It was also really cute. So I ordered a matcha pudding, I think like with red bean and something else in the middle, I forgot, and a matcha drink. The color of the matcha seemed great to me. I also asked it for it to be extra strong, and I would probably get it in a latte next time instead of just pure matcha and water. Then after I bought my dessert after dinner, I stumbled upon this thing. I don't know what's it called, but it's this like ball rolly thing that has to go through every single point to get to its like ending point, and then the next ball starts, which was kind of cool. And then I got back to the hotel quite early and stumbled upon these two reindeer moose looking things. I'm not really sure. And now I finally get to show y'all the matcha pudding jelly thing that I got from Michael. Yeah, and it was really delicious when I was eating it. I think the matcha middle section was like super duper flavorful in my own opinion, and it was really yummy, and I'll get it a second time. Oh, and the top flavor was strawberry and the bottom was coconut, also really yummy. After eating, I went to bed. So after I woke up, I went to shower and got dressed, and here's my OOTD. And our first stop of being in New York was to go eat Fujianese peanut noodle for breakfast with thin dumplings. I don't know what's it called. It's called bienlu, like flat dumpling, thin dumpling, I don't know. And the place was really small, but it was really affordable and super duper delicious. And it reminded me of my grandma's cooking because I used to eat it for breakfast when I was with her. And it was really delicious. And then I went to the viral hair salon that was on TikTok because I forgot to make an appointment with my original salon, and they're usually busy if you don't book ahead of time. So I went to here because TikTok had good reviews about them, and went to dye my hair. And while I was there, I got convinced into getting a haircut because they said my ends were kind of dead and the haircut was kind of choppy, but the dye was good. Would I go back for a haircut? No. But would I go back for a dye? Yes. And then after the hair salon, I was wandering around and we stumbled upon this Taiwanese tea place. It smelled really good in there, and their tea was actually really good, and the design and the interior was excellent. And then I got super duper hungry again, and while I was walking, I turned left and I saw a sushi place, and I was like, oh, why not sushi? And I didn't know if they were open, but then they said they just opened, so it was just me and my friend in there and no one else. And their sushi was kind of good. So then after eating sushi, I remember that I wanted to go check out Tesso because I've heard a lot about it on TikTok, and I was just wondering what's it all about. And on the way there, I stumbled upon a matcha place called Kettle, and This is the phase when I started to fall in love with nutty flavored or taste node matcha, and it was really yummy. I felt neutral about Tesso because there's a place in Boston that's like close to it. But what surprised me the most was this peach ice cream thing that everybody's been talking about on TikTok, and I was like, oh my gosh, I should just try it out and see what the hype is about and if it's actually as good as people say. And holy cow, it was the most amazing thing on earth. I loved it. And then after solving my curiosity about Tesso, I had no plans until dinner, so I just wandered into Times Square, I guess, because I had no plans. And I just wandered around until dinner. So the dinner spot that I picked for the night was a BBQ place, and it was like decorated Halloween theme. It was kind of cute, and the food there was also really delicious, and it's also an all-you-can-eat place, and you make your own sauce and you pick your own food that you want to barbecue, I guess, and it was really delicious. I would totally go there again. Loved it. I also left the place with my belly stuffed, like stuffed with food. Actually, when I was at Tesso, I did buy a couple things I forgot about. I got a Sunny Angel, the dinosaur one, because they actually have clothes, and then 2 like lollipop girl hair thing, and I thought they were also really cute because they were lollipop and I like lollipops, and they were really pretty. So let's see what I get. So I first get a red brownish one, and I forgot the flavor, but what I really wanted was the blue one, and I didn't get the blue one, so I was a little bit upset about it, but it's okay. And then the second one I got was a pink one, which was also okay because I guess the red and the pink matches, so I made peace with it. I didn't think I was ever going to get a Sunny Angel until I found these because they actually have clothes. I really dislike the fact that they don't have clothes, but I bought this one mainly because they have clothes and they're kind of cute. And I wanted the flower dinosaur one. I don't know what they're called. And let's see what I got. Here I can already feel what I got. I guess it was still kind of cute. I don't know, I'm not a fan of the green and orange, but it's cute. Yay me! And then after opening all of those, it was time for good night before the last day. And here's the last day, and I had a color analysis appointment, and I was most excited for that. My results were I was cool tone and soft summer palette, and yay. I guess I have to change some of my closets, but not all. And then we went to a bagel place where I ordered a pumpkin bagel to go and a matcha latte. The matcha latte was so-so. It just tasted like milk. And then the bagel I ate back at the hotel, and it was really delicious. And then we had a museum to rush to, so we went there. It was this big ship museum one. I forgot the name of it. I'm so sorry. But I think it's well known, so it's fine. And the museum ended up being kind of cool. And it's a tiny matcha tea place. I don't know what you call matcha tea place. And they were preparing ceremonial tea for people when they order. And it was really, really cute. And their matcha was really, really, really good. And the lady was really, really, really sweet. So I'll go there again. And matcha mission accomplished. Then again, we didn't have any plans for the night, so we wandered around to the next Tesso to get the other ice cream flavor, the mango one, because we tried the peach one and it was really yummy, and we wanted to try the mango one and it was also really, really yummy. And then again, we also didn't have plans again. So then we ended up in Times Square again. I don't know how we keep ending up in Times Square, but we do. So we went into the M&M shop and bought a bunch of different color M&Ms. And this is when I learned that the salon did me dirty and to never trust another salon besides the one you actually trust and only go there, because that's what I'm doing from now on. No more experience with new salons. And then went to Krispy Kreme's to pick up donuts to leave New York with. And then for our last dinner in New York, we had a big one. We went to Red Lobster and ate 2 lobster tails, and they were really, really delicious. Actually, one of them was more delicious than the other. The other one was kind of dry, but one of them was juicy and chewy and yummy. And I keep forgetting that I go to Tesso and buy blind boxes. But anyway, this recent run, I got 2 more of the lollipop hair blind box girl thing, the colorful hair thing. And then a blind box for my favorite cartoon, 蜡笔小新. And yeah. Last night, I was hoping and praying for the blue one. And today, guess who got it? Me. And then I was hoping to get another one that matched with the blue one, because the other day I got the red and the pink and they matched, but I didn't, and it took me a second to like this new combo. And then I opened my 蜡笔小新's collection. It's like the whole like house thing, and you get to put it together, which was kind of cool because I didn't find those in Boston, but I found them in New York. And then I was tiny bit sad that I didn't get the collection that I wanted, but then I slowly started liking it because I, still got it. So I guess it's meant to be for me to buy. I don't know. So I accepted my faith and then learned to like the blind box that I got. And that was the end of my trip to New York. Bye, New York. See y'all next time. And thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video.